All right. So first things first, we check our points, we say happy birthday. Now, I'm actually going to suggest that I'm going to set the timer for about 4, maybe 5 minutes this time because I think um, I think that getting our mindset right, getting our hearts right, because this isn't just a job. This is not a job. I think that it is whenever we can have our mindset in that place where we don't look at this as just a paycheck. This is really affecting the lives of others. And so I really want us to be able to, it's a Monday. We have lots of things to talk about, lots of things to invite people to and get excited about. And so I really want us to have the right mindset, the right heart set. So I'm going to give us 5 minutes and yes, check your points. Yes, happy birthday. But I also want you to take this time, just a minute or so, and pray. And just pray for this week and pray for the people that God's going to put in your life, and just pray for how you can help others with whatever journey that they need help with. And so while we're doing this, I am also for later, if you want, because I don't know if you have time. I mean, maybe if you just rather do what I'm about to suggest during this 5 minutes is fine. But I'm gonna put a couple of praise and worship songs in our chat because that just really helps me kind of get to a great worshiping place. So anyway, I'm going to put a couple of suggestions. If you don't do that, that's fine. Save it for later, but it'll be there for later. So we'll give you that's 5 minutes. Pray, listen to praise and worship, wish people happy birthday, and checkpoints. And if you don't want to pray or to listen to praise and worship, write down 3 things you're thankful for, because it's always good to start with a thankful heart. All right. I put 3 songs in the chat. So, and I'll just tell you, Chris Tomlin, Is You Worthy? Uh, that is just a song that I had just found last year. And so my family is very musical. I'm not musical, but my husband and my children are very musical. So we love music and it means a lot to us. And so we just love praise and worship songs. And so praise and worship has always spoken to my soul. And so I love sorry, I'm admitting people. So I love that. That is a great way to start our day, start our business. And so anyway, the Chris Tomlin, Is He Worthy? I don't know if you've ever heard that, but I challenge you to listen to it. It's one of your faves. Oh yay, y'all. It is, I can't spend a lot of time on this, but it just moves me. Okay. So at the risk of getting emotional, let's move on. So for a few minutes, y'all, connection. And I want y'all to be intentional about finding 3 people to friend. So yes, I want you to connect to your non-Plexus people, of course, have purposeful engagement on non-Plexus posts, but add value to a group that you're in. So if you're in like a non-Plexus group, like a gardening group or a cooking group, find those groups that you're in and add value to someone. Obviously non-Plexus, related. So go to a group, add value to somebody in that group, and find 3 people that you're not friends with and ask to be their friend. Go to your mom's friend list on Facebook or Instagram. Go to who they're following on Instagram, and you can just click on who someone's. If you want to know who someone's following, you can just click on Instagram. It says following and followers. So look at who they are following, and then see if you have friends in common. You can, ask to be their friend on Instagram as well. So either way, find 3 people on Facebook or Instagram to friend or to ask to be their friend. So we're gonna do that for a few minutes. All right. Okay, so moving on, for this next little bit, y'all, we have so many fun things that are happening just this week alone. So we need to make sure that we are following up with people that you've already talked to, that you've already started a conversation with. So this is follow up. Okay. So have you, of course, the send, share, invite. If y'all haven't done that, you send them a message, which hopefully you've already done. You share with them, a testimony or a video or some kind of third party tool, and then you invite them to whatever it is. So there's a lot we can invite people to. Try not to be too overwhelming, especially with someone who um, you really think would like this business or like these products, but you don't want to send them all the things. So I'm gonna repost the calendar for this week. Since it's Monday, we're starting a new week, in the chat, and find someone who you can connect to something. So tonight we have the building belief call with the table. I will send that as well, just to remind everyone. Wednesday, we have the Mom Bee call for the Wellness Wednesday. And we have the Clean Out Your Guts challenge that started yesterday. That's on Healthy Starts Here. There's a, hang on, my phone is acting silly. Here it is. There's a Simple Steps call. That's tomorrow. That's actually for you or your newbies, but that's not really for like a customer or anything, or like a potential corporate call. Opportunity calls Thursday. So right now, I want you to find someone that is a potential. So invite them. There's 3 opportunities: belief call, the Wednesday wellness call, or the Clean Your Guts event. And just follow up with them. And I'm going to send some samples messages if you kind of need a template to kind of get your brain going this Monday morning, but make it sound like you, make it come from you, and just continue the conversation that you're having. So let's do that for a few minutes. All right. So for the last little bit, I want you guys to, if you didn't get a chance to send a voice message on the last section, try to send voice messages if you've already started a conversation. I think that it's just so much more personal, and people are very inquisitive to know what voice message you're sending them. Um, so send them a voice message if you can. So this last little bit, this is something, and if you didn't see what I put on the in the chat, um, it said when you're inviting someone, like I just did an example about inviting someone to the belief call tonight, and you can do Wednesday night, that's fine too. But I love the belief calls because even 6 years in, I love, hearing those belief calls. It just really, I don't know, it just kind of sparks me every time. So what I said in the chat, the sample that you can say is, I would love to send a coffee. I would love to send you a coffee on me because I know it will be that good. What do you say? So just for them tuning in, just send them a, $5 Dunkin' Donuts card or a Panera card, not that Starbucks needs that much help, if you don't want to support them, you don't have to. So you can do another coffee in your town. So, but anyway, so go check that out. I love that. Okay, so for this last little bit, and I know we got to wrap it up. The last little bit, we want to do the reach outs, and this is something that I don't do enough of. So I want you to take these last few minutes and go to your stories or a social media post that you made on Instagram or Facebook. But go to something that you have posted, either place, and anyone that, they don't even have to comment, but anyone that has even liked it, I'm going to send a sample message in the chat. I don't do this enough, but if you can voice message this, even better. So say something like this. I just wanted to, hey, so-and-so, I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you just watching my stories. So many people do not realize how that supports my little business, and I'm so thankful for you. I would love to thank you in a tangible way and send you a sample of our pink drink. Would you be open to tasting it? Now, this could be the pink drink, active, whatever, especially if you've been talking to someone about this anyway, you can kind of, tailor it to them, to what conversations you've already had. So take a few minutes, just pick someone or two people that you can send this to. And it's a great way, just thanks for supporting my business. It means a lot. Can I thank you in a tangible way? But try to send them a sample of something, just one little sample of something, or the kids, mega kids, for their kids, you can do that too. So let's, I'll put the thing in the chat and we'll finish up doing this. Okay. All right, y'all, it's 8:30 here, 9:30, I guess, Eastern, and we're gonna wrap it up. So also don't forget that leaders retreat, if you're not in this thread, the text thread, or uh yeah, just the text thread, I guess, right now. And if you want to be, I'll find it and I will put it in the chat if you want to do it. You're welcome, Jasmine. So it's a really good chat, you guys, this thread, and it's giving graphics and just encouragement and tips and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'll put it in the chat thread. So you're welcome, sweetie. If you want to do that, even if you don't think you want to do it because you think, oh, I don't want to be pressured, just check it out, just do it, and see what's going on in there. It's a really good thread. So I love you guys. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you next week.